directionally challenged hiker here this Tuesday, March 28th. This is our third night out of 5 nights, and we are staying at Cedar Spring. We left Monument later this afternoon after checking out Granite Rapid. I do have some footage of Granite Rapid, but this is the first time I have ever stayed at Cedar Spring, so I'm going to just give you a little bit of a view of the area. It is along the Tonto heading out of Monument on your way to Salt and then Horn. If my memory is correct, it is 1.3 miles out of Monument, so a very short day for us. But hey, we had some fun at the river. It was worth it. So that's looking back to where we came from. And that is the view. Pretty awesome view. So first I'm going to take you to camp, and then I will show you where we have gotten our water for the evening. Actually, if you look down there, you may see my water filter bag, my MSR hanging in the tree there. But I will take you on that because camp is this way. There were no trees that were going to be able to hold the water bag back at camp. So, okay, we'll follow this area to camp. I'm making this for my own benefit, and also if anybody has never been here and is looking to stay here, or even if you're along this stretch of the Tonto Trail at certain times of the year, there is some water. It is not perennial. If it's a dry season, you are, probably sorry out of luck. There are lots of little maze paths through here. You will see some cairns as I bounce down. But yeah, this is our camp. There's actually a post going this way. I'm trying to walk in video and not biff it, so patience, please. But yeah, if you look for some cairns, follow the maze of trails, you will find our little camp area. You actually can see it from the Tonto as you're, dropping into this area. So you might have an idea of where you are wanting to go. So this is our little setup. Off the top of my head, I am going that they would never book a large group in this area. Please don't quote me on that. I may actually be wrong, but I would say there is sufficient room here if you had a group of 6 permit. So just take you around here. This is another, we deemed this one not too level site, but it would work. So this is our little camp. My friend is cooking her dinner, and now I am going to take you to where I got some water to fill up my filter bag. And I will say I used my pot to help fill the bag tonight. There was not enough flow here. I don't know that there ever would be, but there were sufficient little pools to get. I have 8 liters. Okay, I'm walking up here. This may end up being a long video, or I may cut some, but I figure for those that may be looking at this area, give you an idea what you get into. And you can climb out there, or if you follow this, if you look ahead, there's a decent stack of cairns right now, and I know those can get toppled and things like that at times, so I'm going to hopefully point out some other things that will stand out in your mind. First of all, we are really just below the trail, and there's that dead tree center screen, and there's actually 2 trees to the right in it. You should be able to see the water filter bag from here. But I had to head back up, you know, the wash or whatever you want from where I got the water. So I'm gonna bounce down here. It does look like people may have tried to make steps at some time. I am not sure, so I'm going to try to go carefully here. But if we bounce down here a short ways, I will take you to where I got my water. I mean, nothing spectacular. You can see the seep here. And okay, I'm trying not to turn too fast, but there we go. Little pool there, perfect depth if you are scooping with your pot, or even if you have a pump filter. I have a preference for the gravity feed systems that employ bags, so I just use my pot when need be. There's another pool here, and I dropped down a little lower and explored a little bit. So as you can see, there is a little bit of light flow down a little further, but at this time that seems to be the choice area to get the water. Again, no guarantees. You know, we warm up a bit a week from now and it could be gone. But if we have wet weather coming off of a season, I could see it having it again here. Just take a little look at that again, and then we will head up. I mean, you should be able to see a little bit of a trail here. People do use this. So if you're this way in the next few weeks, you may be able to find some water here. Or if you just need to take a break along the Tonto, if you come down off the trail just a short ways, these trees are, they will give you some shade. There isn't a whole lot of shade in the kind of camp area, but we're actually not minding the sunshine today. As many know, we've been having a really cool, wet, crazy, insane winter here. But it looks like people sit here and do some stuff like that, and you may even be able to go up. Okay, if you go up just a short ways, actually I'll take you up that way and then I'll go back. This will run you into the actual trail. So let's see if I can see the sign. But yeah, so this is Cedar Spring camp area, where I got our water from for the night, and where I ended up hanging my bag because I really didn't feel like having to hold it up while my friend filtered. So I will actually, you can climb out here from the trail. The trail is right up there. Just a little sketchier. I will do that, and hopefully I have not confused you all way too much. So, all right, let me see. All right. And I did it. I am back on the Tonto Trail. And let's give you one more look up there. The sun that is dipping down over there. And you can see the sign that says Cedar Spring, where the video basically began. So I think that is it for now. One last turn. Okay, I'm at the sign, and from the sign you can see those 2 trees just off the trail. So directionally challenged hiker. spending the night at Cedar Spring. See you along the trail.